tell you about my TV show.
Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. We're having such a good time here today. I'm Mike Briggs, your host. And you know, we've been coming to you every day since 2008, celebrating what's good about Fresno. The people of Fresno, the people around Fresno, people from the valley. There's so many people doing great and interesting things. In the arts especially, we love to feature the arts. Our guest today is an actress, a singer, a radio programmer. She does a radio show. She does so many things. She teaches English to our young people. And I'm honored to have her, Mari Bundy. Welcome, Mari.
Thank you very much.
You do all those things.
Yes, plus a TV show as well.
A TV show?
Yes.
Is that on now? Or?
It is stopped right now since the pandemic, so
Stop.
we haven't done it.
Yeah, stop for that.
But it is an honor and a pleasure to be here in Valley Talk. I really appreciate your invitation, and tk you so much.
Now,
and hello.
You've made a couple movies.
In a few movies.
Tell us how many.
Actually, I've been in about 16 in Spanish, with 4 more in Mexico, from Mexican movies, and 4 in English.
In English. So what types of movies are they?
Well, with the Spanish movies, they are in from Tecate Films, and they're mostly having to do with cowboys, and Indians, and no Indians, just cowboy movies, and what we would call westerns. Yes,
movies,
what we would call western movies.
And there's a lot. I mean, you were in a lot. Now, what about English-speaking movies?
I did Alien, Premonition, horror movies.
Yeah. Alien was Sigourney Weaver?
Alien was regarding, it's just an alien movie, but no, not the ones that you're thinking of.
Okay.
Yes. And I've done, Ghetto Busters. Ghetto Busters. Having to do with the neighborhood, the Mexican neighborhood, instead of Ghostbusters, Ghetto Busters.
Ghetto Busters.
And let's see, one more.
Now,
I can't think of
so
the
movies, are there more coming?
Yes, movies right now is what it's on right now.
Right.
Yes.
And I forgot to mention you were also a model. The COVID, the pandemic, ended a lot of things, didn't it?
Exactly, yes. You know, I used to do the fair every year for the past, 26 years or so. But because of the pandemic, I'm not even doing the fair anymore.
Don't do that
Yes,
anymore.
not right now.
I want to show some pictures, some new, some old. Here's you with the Radio Bilingüe, your radio show.
Oh, this is a lot of fun. This is every Saturday from 5 to 9 a.m. And I do my own programming, so I'm called a programmer.
You get to pick the music.
I pick the music. I do everything there.
And is this the old days or recently?
This was the old days, if you want to call them old. I still love those days because I still use those songs.
Yeah.
This is one of my albums that I recorded with about 14 songs in Spanish.
Now, this guy keeps popping up in a lot of pictures.
That's my producer and my director. His name is John B. Soto.
John B. Soto.
Thank you, Mr. Soto. Yes, he's the one that works alongside of me. And even at the radio station, he's the one that answers the phones.
So you take calls during the show?
Yes, we take calls during the show.
5 a.m. to what time?
To 9
That's early,
a.m. It is early, but...
so if I call up in English and ask for a song?
Yes.
I could do that?
And people do, from Canada, from all over, because we're all over the world.
Radio Bilingüe goes
Radio Bilingüe was all over the world, and you can also see us on radiobilingüe.org.
Now, is this your most recent album?
Yes, that is. I've recorded others, but I haven't put them on sale. So I have 4 others recorded, but they haven't been out.
Yeah. Now, I know what this means, but say it in Spanish.
Que estos discos, insensatez temporal.
Say it over.
Insensatez.
Insensatez.
Temporal.
Which means temporarily insane.
Temporary insane.
Now, this is young people's music, right?
Yes, it is. Actually, it is. And this was, the music was done by Terry, what's his name? Terry, I'm sorry, Terry, I forgot your name, but two people that do country western.
Okay.
Keppingler, that's his name. Terry Keppingler.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And you said people say, why do you do young people music? I said, we are young. We're young.
Well, I do it because I have a lot of students that are young, and
That's
I
right.
actually
You're a teacher
base
of
it.
high school?
Yeah, I'm
or-
a high school teacher, and I base it. Whenever I write a song, I base it on one of the kids, and sometimes they tell me their little story,
Yeah.
moping around and whatever, and I go, okay, I'll take the theme and I'll write a song, so.
Now, I just went and grabbed a bunch of these pictures out there. You don't even know which ones I have. Is this
That's-
another album?
That's my first album, actually, 2002. That's when it came out, 2002.
Now, I love this
And
picture, so I grabbed it.
And that's me at the radio station. And it does say there, programadora de radio, bilingüe, yes.
Now, this is a concert you had? This is back in 2018.
2018, this was probably maybe a fair contest.
Uh-huh.
This is, this is Movimiento Latino. This is Latin movement. Yes, we use this for some of the movies with Movimiento Latino, which I have also done actually one movie with them,
Okay.
and or maybe two.
Now, I went back because I remember when you were on Central Valley Talk a long time
I
ago.
do too.
This show with Jorge and
Uh-huh.
what's
And
her name?
Emily Cabrera.
Emily Cabrera.
Uh-huh.
Jorge and
Oh,
Emily.
I love those two, Jorge and Emily Cabrera. They invited me. Actually, they invited me here. I guess they talked to you about me.
Yeah.
And then you invited me.
Yeah. And then
So
here's
that
you
was
singing on
awesome.
that show.
Oh, yes. I remember singing live.
That's right here in this studio, by the way.
Uh-huh. Yes, I was singing live on that show.
And this, I've just pulled this
And-
because it's such a beautiful picture.
That is from the fair.
It shows your personality. It shows a lot of things happening. You're singing.
At the fair, I used to have a 1 hour to 1 hour and a half all by myself singing show. And I never took a break. You know how the
Wow.
musicians usually take
Yeah.
a break? 15 minutes. No, it was 1 hour straight. And it was over at the fair, the big Fresno Fair. And I miss it. I really do.
I bet you do. But like I said, since COVID, everything has been different.
We can't do it anymore, not for right now.
Now, what about you're teaching kids? What are you teaching them?
I tutor them in all of their homework assignments, everything except math. We have a different teacher for math, so I do biology, science, mostly English, and then some of them have Spanish classes. Some of them have French. I don't tutor them in French, so I help them with that. But then I teach 1 hour of English to them, because I have a lot of students that, even though they may speak English, they don't know their grammar correctly. And even though they have a regular English class, they still need extra help, extra tutoring.
I notice it's kind of a Fresno cultural thing, the bad English. That's what we hear all the time. I catch myself doing it all the time.
I really do think that that a lot of the times people that don't speak correct English, it's not because they don't know it, it's just because everybody does it, and then
Everybody
you would
does
sound
that.
weird, maybe weird, if you say it the right way, or they'll go, oh, look at you, speaking good English,
Yeah.
or whatever, And I really think that, because whenever I try talking with them and telling them, I don't know, just conversations, they do use their correct English. But then we're so used to just speaking, throwing it out any old way, because you sound cool.
My pet peeve is they say the bad words, especially the F word, like every other word. I said, why are you talking like that?
Oh, that is terrible.
But when their mom or someone comes around, they turn it off.
Yes, and I guess in front of a teacher or a public figure, they also don't do it.
Yeah.
But I do have in the movies, and I'm not going to say your name, but in the movies, a man that does it all the time.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know better, I don't
Doesn't
think.
know better, yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah, he doesn't. They're so common to him that to him he's just saying them one
It's
word
fine.
and a bad word, one word and a bad word.
Every other word.
So sad, but it's strange because he won't do it with me.
Yeah.
So
See,
that
how do
means
they
he can,
turn it
he
off?
can help it.
It's not cool, people. I'm telling you, you don't need to talk that way. It doesn't help it in any way. So we are so out of time. I want to talk to you for hours, but they only give us about 10 minutes. Where can we see your movies if I wanted to see them?
They're on YouTube.
Okay, YouTube.
YouTube, you would just say Tecate Films,
Tecate.
YouTube, and then, some of them.
Well, I want to watch an English one. Where do I see that one?
The Ghetto Busters. I don't know.
I'll just Google Ghetto
Yeah,
Busters.
Ghetto
I'll
Buster.
find it somewhere.
And on there, I don't speak very much during the show. You know, it's just a short extra.
I
They
just want to
needed-
watch it. There's money. There's money.
Yeah, but I'm there. Yeah, but I'm there.
Yeah, you're
As,
there,
as a
okay.
mother to some kids, to young kids.
Nice.
It's a young
You're
kids.
playing the
movie.
mother roles now.
Mhm.
Okay. Last, we're out of time. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
Well, just thanking everyone for tuning into my radio show. 5 o'clock is too early, but some of them work in the field, so they listen to that 5 to 7:15. At 7, we have the newscast. Then at 7:15, I start sending more music and dedications and requests, taking the requests. So please listen to Radio Bilingüe, and it's worldwide Radio Bilingüe. And then you can see some of my movies on YouTube.
On YouTube. Very good.
And I'm on Facebook.
It was a pleasure
Mighty
talking
Bundy.
to you. You're fascinating. I could talk to you for hours.
Thank you so
You're
much.
who we need on shows like this. Mighty Bundy, movies, singing. She's got CDs, DVDs out. Watch her. Watch for her. And we will be back with more
Thank you.
Central Valley Talk right after this.
Thank you so much.